Hello everyone, welcome to the SAM, that is Study Art Motivation and Education, and in this video we are going to discuss about the diseases of lips. Okay, this topic was requested by one of the viewer, and I have decided to start this topic, and we will cover the whole topic. Right from developmental carcinoma, miscellaneous and cheilitis. Okay, so let me just start with a very quick introduction video, and in this introduction video I'm going to tell you about the classification, development of the lip and the anatomy of the lip. Okay, so let me just start with the first thing, that is classification. Classification is mainly of four types. Okay, first is developmental, cheilitis, carcinoma of lip and miscellaneous things. Okay, so in developmental we have congenital lip pits, commissural lip pits, double lip, cleft lip and cleft palate. Okay, now out of these I have already covered two topics, double lip and one of them. Okay, and cleft lip I have covered in my previous video, but I am thinking to cover it in a more appropriate way, so I'll again post one video on cleft lip and cleft palate. Okay, actually it is going to be a series because cleft lip and cleft palate is a huge topic. Okay, coming to cheilitis. Now what is cheilitis? That is simply the inflammation of lip. Okay, so it can be of many types, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. Basically it is of 9 types. Okay, 9 types का है. So glandular cheilitis, granulomatous cheilitis, angular cheilitis, contact cheilitis, eczematous cheilitis, actinic cheilitis, exfoliative cheilitis, plasma cell cheilitis and cheilitis due to ड्रग्स. अब cheilitis बोल रही हूँ, इसे कई लोग cheilitis भी बोलते हैं. आई डोंट नो द करेक्ट प्रोनाउंसिएशन, बट मैं इसे cheilitis बोलती हूँ. ओके, देन कमिंग टू miscellaneous, carcinoma of lip is again a very good topic, we will cover it. Okay, then we have miscellaneous. So in miscellaneous there is a chapping of lip, actinic elastosis or caliber persistent artery. Okay, coming to the development of the lip. Now development of lip basically starts on 6th week of intrauterine life. Okay, what happens? Two medial nasal processes merge in midline, then it form intermaxillary segment which will give rise to center of upper lip. Now in adults this upper lip is called philtrum. Okay, now this philtrum bound laterally by two vertical ridges under nose. Okay, the lateral part is present, the lateral part of upper lip is present in maxillary process, and if this is not covered with epithelium, then this lateral part of the lip will get fused and it will form a cleft formation. Okay, so basically upper lip is formed of 1/3 of medial nasal process, this one 1/3 of medial nasal process and 2/3 of maxillary process. Okay, I hope this is clear. Let me again go through this first. One thing which you have to know, that is it starts on 6th week of intrauterine life. The development of lip starts on 6th week of intrauterine life. What happens? The two medial nasal processes merge in midline, form an intermaxillary segment, give rise to center of upper lip. In adult it is called philtrum. The upper lip lateral part is present in maxillary process, and if it is not covered with epithelium, then it will get fused and form a cleft formation. Okay, now coming to the anatomy of the lip. In anatomy we are basically going to cover 4 things: blood supply, venous drainage, lymphatic drainage and nerve supply, blood supply. Okay, now coming to the blood supply. So submental artery supplies blood to lower lip, and inferior and superior labial artery supplies to upper lip. Okay, very important. Venous drainage, so the anterior facial vein and its branches corresponding to the facial artery. Okay, lymphatic drainage from central part of the lower lip. What is the central part of the lower lip? Okay, so this from central part of the lower lip, lymphatic drain to submental node. Okay, see, the central part of the lower lip will be what? in a center of mandible there is one foramen called mental foramen. Okay, so from that you can understand that there will be a submental node. Okay, on that submental node the lymphatics will drain on that submental node and rest of the lip to submandibular nodes. Okay, get it? Now nerve supply will be mental and superior labial nerve, from mental nerve and superior labial nerve. Okay, mental nerve will supply to what? Mandible basically, and superior labial nerve will supply to to both the lips. Okay, well, they supply, both of them supply to both the lips. Okay, so these are the things which I have to tell you in this video. So I hope this video will help you in academics, and if it does, then I would be really grateful. I'll see you in the next video. Don't forget to subscribe the channel, and thank you so much for watching.